because apparently Brendan Schaub thought that the Tiger Belly team, Tiger Belly is Bobby Lee.
And Bobby Lee and
Kalela.
What's her last name? Does she ever say? I don't think.
Know. I don't know.
Everyone just calls her Kalela.
Yeah. They had basically said, he was saying that they went on Reddit for years and they were anonymously like talking shit about Brendan Schaub and Fighter the Kid, and they were trying to ruin them. And he's like, I found out because we have like investigators and they have your IP address. You've been doing it for 6 years. And then she's like, bro, I've only been living here for 3.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, so there's a lot of shit like that's happening. And
as soon as you hire an investigator to investigate people on Reddit.
Yeah. Well, what happened was he said that there was some kid touching shit that was on there, so it was other people that were investigating.
They were saying that one of
the people that were posting that shit about him were also posting kid stuff.
Okay, it's not that they were accusing Brendan.
No. Okay, it's that they were also posting on that same forum. So because of that, that's what he says, that they had to investigate. He says, I'm working with investigators. I think a lot of it is just nonsense.
Yeah, it's just bullshit.
But he was pissed because her and some other girls were on a podcast. She has another podcast, and they spoke about how Schaub was trying to hit on her, was sending her messages, he was trying to bang her, and like a few years ago, and then he's like, you can't say that, I have a wife and kids, and which he does have a point, you know.
Yeah.
It's just fucking.
Was he single in those days?
I have no clue.
Okay.
I have no clue, and I don't even want to know if she was single. Like, it's none of my business. That's like private shit. It has nothing to do with me. But it's just, it was fucked up because then they're not too close anymore. But Brian Callen apparently, Bobby Lee doesn't want to ever speak to him again. Yeah. He got on the phone. He was threatening him.
God damn. They used to be good friends because there's an episode of Fighter and the Kid with Bobby Lee on there when he talks about how he got molested by a man with Down syndrome.
That was hilarious.
It's
one of the funniest things I ever saw on the internet
ever in podcasting. Bobby Lee saying that he got raped by a mongoloid.
And then and them laughing is like, why are you laughing?
Laughing because there's something hilarious.
And then he's trying to be serious. He's like, guys, I don't think you understand. I was molested by... He's like, yeah, no, I'm not. It's just...
I remember that.
There's something funny about that.
That's very hilarious.
So Brian Callen, apparently that's like persona non grata for them because he was threatened. He said some shit. Like the way she made it sound was like he said some crazy heinous shit like, fuck that whore or whatever.
Yeah, and he called her at 3 a.m, right?
Yeah, I think.
Fuck, that's intense. Like calling someone. I did that once to someone. There was a guy a couple of years ago, and this a couple of years ago, about fucking 30 years ago.
Okay.
I used to host a bunch of shows, and I'd have to like come up with 10 minutes new material every week, and I'd do 2 sets. So I'd be like, I'd either have to write 20 minutes new material a week, which I couldn't. So I'd write 10 minutes new material, and I'd just do a prank phone call.
Yeah.
I
remember.
So I had this setup.
You spoke to me about the prank phone calls.
Phone calls, and I'd often just fucking call people, and then they'd get angry, and I'd get the crowd to yell, "Go fuck yourself" or some shit like that. And then I'm supposed to headline this club, and I can't do it. And so I tell them, look, I can't do it. And then they call me with my prank phone call thing, and the crowd tells me to fuck off. So then I'm like, what? So I hang up, but I don't think it's a joke. I'm like, why the fuck are these people telling me to fuck off? And then I'm like, why are they telling me to fuck up? And then I just get angry, and I'm in my head, and I go out and I'm drinking, and I'm thinking, these motherfuckers, these fucking assholes. And then I get home like at 3 a.m, and I call the producer of that show.
Who it was, yeah.
That he's the guy talked about, the drunk guy with the
fire extinguisher. Oh, no.
So he's an alcoholic, but I'm drunk. And you know when you call an alcoholic, but you're shit-faced? So I call him and I leave a message, and I'm like, you fucking fat buffoon, you motherfucker. If you think you can fucking tell me to fuck off, you fuck off. You're a fucking joke. And I hang up.
Oh, Jesus
and then the next morning I'm like, did I fucking call? And then I look at my phone. It was the old time house line,
the Vista
landline,
3000. Yeah.
but there was still like
and then
I was like,
oh
yeah, I called someone at 3:46 in the morning,
and it was him. Did you ever speak to him about it?
I did, and then I think I sent him like a bottle of champagne or some fucking bullshit like, hey, you know when I told you I was going to murder you? I had friends that could break your legs. It was all in good fun.
Yeah.